Hey guys, it's Sam again, and I'm back like I said I was going to be, doing my secret recipe for you guys. And tonight we are doing homemade chocolate chip cookies. And y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, this recipe is the most decadent, most chocolatey, most chewy and soft cookie. It's crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside, and I guarantee it, if you try it with me, you're going to absolutely love it. Hands down, you won't use your grandma's recipe, you're going to use Smacky's. So hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, now what I've done, I have already made a batch that's already out, but I'm going to go over the recipe with you guys, and then I'm going to let you see what it looks like, because I'm going to put another batch in the oven. But I want to at least share the recipe with you guys, because I'm telling you, it's quick and it's easy and it is delicious. It's to die for. So I'm going to give it just a few more minutes and a few more seconds and see, if let other people come on and join, because I'm telling you guys, this recipe is just to die for. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Good to see you. I hope you've been watching my other videos, because, honey, I'm telling you, I have put some videos on here this week of a Dalgona coffee. You have got to try it, because it is absolutely phenomenal. And my homemade salsa that is restaurant style, and I'm telling you, it is better than any restaurant salsa you will ever put in your mouth. I can guarantee you that. And I'm telling you, if it ain't, I will buy your supper at the Mexican restaurant when you go back. Because it is tried and true. I've made it for years, and it is just phenomenal. And then I also made my Smacky's famous ham, egg, and cheese sandwich, grilled, add tomato. You got to always add that tomato, guys. So you got to go back and watch them videos, because I'm telling you right now. And I've also, oh my goodness, the best one yet, the homemade furniture polish. Guys, I am telling you right now, I have been so impressed with that, because it will transform your furniture into the most, it looks like a showroom floor. You've got to try it, and believe it or not, it is olive oil and lemon juice. I mean, it is the best thing since sliced bread, guys. You're going to thank me for it, I guarantee it. All right, guys, come on. I got to get some more people on here, because you don't want to miss this recipe for these cookies, because I'm telling you, they are to die for. Lori, I seen Becky on here last night. He was up here watching the video of my homemade salsa. So I hope y'all tried it. You got to, because I'm telling you, it is it's just the perfect blend of the heat, which is not too bad, even though I put my 2 heaping teaspoons or tablespoons of jalapenos in it and a tablespoon of my jalapeno juice. It was still so good. Y'all, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and go on with this. Hey, honey. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start with this, because I just can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to see this delicious recipe. Hey, Pam, how are you doing? It's so good to see you again. You've been one of my many fans watching every night, and I'm so excited you're back. All right, guys, here we go. Now, this is like I said, it's a homemade chocolate chip cookie, and I've already got one batch done, but I'm going to go over the recipe, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like, and we're going to put some more in the oven, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to be so amazed. Okay, you ready? Now, get your paper and pencil ready, or you can just mash rewind. Okay, did you make this video public? I think I did, honey. I think I made it public. It should be, because anybody can come on and watch. But you go right ahead and share it, love. Oh, guys, and I also got a YouTube channel I started. Yes, I did. I'm trying to help the younger generation, if they don't know, the ins and outs of cooking or whatever. Because I'm telling you right now, honey, when me and Archie got together, I'm going to tell you a story real quick before I do these cookies. Me and Archie had just got together. We was renting a little house in Warner Robins, and we had his mama and daddy over, and his aunt and his cousin. Girl, we had all kind of people over. We had probably 10 people, and I was going to make this big old meal. I was going to do chicken quarters, of all things, guys. Okay, bone-in chicken quarters. Potato salad and green beans. Well, honey, let me tell you what. No, I'm lying. I just told a lie. I'm so sorry. Fried chicken. I was doing fried chicken, and I had leg quarters, but I cut them up. But anyway, I fried that chicken, and y'all, I was so proud of that meal. I mean, I just knew it was going to be phenomenal. Cody wasn't but about 2 or 3 years old. And I'm telling you right now, honey, huh? Oh, a year old. I'm sorry. Archie corrected me. Cody was a year old. Thank you, honey. But y'all, I'm telling you right now, we all sat down. We didn't have a big enough table. We didn't even have a table in the kitchen. We had to sit in the living room, get your plate in your lap, and, just have at it. Well, let me tell you guys, we all sat down. And, honey, we said grace, of course. Y'all, my father-in-law, Big Archie, he bit into that daggone chicken breast. Y'all, I'm sorry. He said, God told me, what did you do to this chicken? You ain't half cooked it. Y'all, I started crying. I was so embarrassed because I had worked for like 3.5, 4 hours on that daggone meal. And I was just so proud and so excited. I was wanting them to know that Archie had a wife that knew how to cook. Well, honey, I'm telling you, talk about a fail. Now, that was a fail. And them green beans were so daggum salty you couldn't even eat them. I'm just telling you right now, honey. So I have learned to, kind of watch and hit or miss on my cooking, but I've gotten pretty good now. You can tell me and Archie, we both love to eat, and thank God I follow recipes, and there's still sometimes I get stuff oversalted, but whatever. But I just had to throw that little story in because it was so cute. And I loved it, and that's going to be a memory I'll always cherish. But anyway, okay, here we go, guys. There's the recipe, like I said, it's for homemade chocolate chip cookies, and I have tried up 10 million recipes, and they have all failed. I mean, I don't know if it's just me. The only thing I have a green thumb at is my plants. I don't have a knack for cookies until this recipe, and y'all are going to love it. Okay, we are going to start with a 1/2 cup, which is equivalent to 1 stick of melted butter. Okay, and you're going to do 3/4 cup brown sugar, packed. You always got to pack. Miss Von Cannon, in my home economics class, always said pack brown sugar, whether the recipe calls for it or not. So you got to do that. Well, honey, Miss Lisa, I know you can. You can add potatoes. Excuse me. You can add potatoes and they absorb salt. That's a very good, true statement. But at the time, at 19 years old, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that, but I do now. So thank you for that tidbit because that's a good one. Okay, so we got 3/4 cup brown sugar, and like I said, Miss Von Cannon, you got to pack that brown sugar, and then a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. So you take those 3 ingredients first, and like I said, guys, I've already made this, so I'm just giving y'all the recipe, and then I'm going to show you what it turns out to, because I didn't want y'all having to wait and whatever. I'm just not going to waste that time, because I'm quick and easy. Okay, so your 1 stick butter. Hey, Bernadine, how are ya? Good to see you. And then 3/4 cup packed brown sugar and a 1/2 cup granulated white sugar. You put it in your bowl and you mix it. Hey, Shane, how are you? Good to see you. Put it in your bowl and you mix it just until blended. And then you're going to take your 1 egg. It's got to be large, not medium, guys. 1 large egg, and then 1 teaspoon vanilla. And then you mix that, and then in the same bowl, this is what's so amazing about this recipe is most recipes, you have to have 2 bowls. 1 for your dry ingredients, 1 for your wet. This recipe, quick and easy, 1 bowl recipe, 1 and done. So I'm telling you right now, you're going to love it. So you do that, and then here comes your dry ingredients. You're going to do 1 1/3. Now listen, here's the kicker. All-purpose flour. Don't use self-rising, all-purpose flour. So put that in the same bowl with your wet ingredients. And hey, Michael, how are you? Good to see you again, hon. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Y'all are making me famous. Come on now, keep it up. Okay, and then you're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And a pinch now. A pinch, guys, is 2 fingers, your index and your thumb, not your middle and your index and your thumb, okay? So don't do 3, do a 2 pinch saw, okay? Do a 2 pincher, not a 3 pincher. Okay, hey Bucky, how are you, hon? Oh, y'all are making me so excited because you're going to love this recipe, guys. I'm just telling you. Okay, so listen now. I'm gonna do a recap because I need y'all to understand this recipe is going to be the bomb. So you got your 1 bowl. You got your 1 stick of butter, which is equivalent to a 1/2 cup, melted, 3/4 cup brown sugar, packed, a 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. Mix it, with a mixer just until it's combined. 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon vanilla. Mix that. And in the same bowl, you're going to do, in the same bowl, you're going to do 1 1/3 cup. It's got to be all-purpose flour, and then a 1/2 teaspoon baking soda and a pinch of salt. And only combine it, guys. Don't, you can use the mixture, but do it on low speed, or you can use one of the little rubber spoons is what I do, just because I don't want to overmix it, because if you overmix this dough, then just might as well throw it in the trash. I'm just playing. But anyway, just don't, you can tell when it gets mixed and it gets thick, you can tell. So just mix until combined, and then stop. And then what we're going to do, we are going to add 1 cup of, and it calls for dark chocolate, but who in the heck likes dark chocolate? No, you've got to have the milk chocolate or the semi-sweet, either one, but I prefer the milk chocolate because I'm just a milk chocolate kind of girl. So anyway, you put your 1 cup of chocolate chips in there, and you fold that in, okay? You fold it in, and then, now here's the kicker. This recipe, you have to put this dough in the freezer for 20 minutes, and that's why I did it ahead of time, because I'm not making y'all wait. Put the dough in the freezer for 20 to 30 minutes, whatever, the longer the better. But then you take it out and you scoop. Okay, this is where the fun part comes in. Now we get to put it on our cookie sheet, okay? And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it real quick, and then I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Because I'm telling you, honey, these chocolate chips, and this cookie dough, the way it looks, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Don't that just say, eat me right now? Yes, it does. Oh, my gosh. You are just going to be so amazed. So I'm just going to, just like I don't know. They say do a cookie scoop. Well, I don't got no cookie scoop. I have an ice cream scoop, okay? You know what? People like big old cookies. They don't like a little bitty 50-cent piece quarter-size cookie, okay? Sam Smacky is making a big cookie, okay, for my hubby. So that's just how I roll. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing, hon? Girl, you got to go back and watch the beginning of this video because I am making the best ever chocolate chip cookies, girl. They're going to melt in your mouth. Okay, let me see. Just keep on putting this cookie down. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in just a minute so you can see the outcome. But, oh my Lord. You know, when you was a little kid, how when your mama would make a cake or cookies and you'd be saying, I want the bowl, I want the bowl. Well, honey, I'll do the same thing to this. I'm like, I can't wait to taste that bowl. I want all that cookie dough. Because I'm telling y'all, oh my Lord, it is delicious. And I'm telling you guys right now, the secret to cookies, especially homemade chocolate chip cookies, is the brown sugar. The brown sugar is what makes the cookies so moist and chewy, is that brown sugar. And I'm sure, look, if you guys already know that, hey, that is wonderful. And I'm so glad. But you know what? There's a lot of people that don't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that until years. And it took me years to find the perfect recipe for chocolate chip cookies. Because, hey, Angel, how are you doing? It took me a long time to find a chocolate chip cookie recipe. Because my husband, Archie, he absolutely, that's his favorite cookie is chocolate chip. And I'm telling you guys, I made umpteen different recipes. I wouldn't even feed them to my dogs. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know if it was just me that messed up or if it was the recipe itself, but hey, Carrie, how are you doing? Tater is doing good. I'm so glad to see you, love. I'm glad to see I love you. Okay, y'all ready to see this? Oh my gosh. And look, I'm going to tell you this too now. These cookies spread out, even though you put them in the freezer to get the dough kind of hard. These cookies spread out. Now, so you have to kind of put them, you can't put too many on a sheet. You see that? Look at all that wholesome goodness. You see that? Look at them chocolate chips. Oh my Lord. Okay, guys, we're going to stick these bad boys in the oven. You ready? Here we go. One-handed here now. Bear with me. All right. Last look until we take them out. OMG. Now, hang on. I got a surprise. I made some in advance, so let me go get them off the cookie sheet and bring them over here. And you know Sam, she's going to eat one, so hang on. Y'all enjoy George Jones singing while I'm doing this, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Okay, ready? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Lord. You know, it would help if I set the timer. Okay, guys, look here. Here's the outcome. Like I said, I made one earlier. Well, not one, but I made a batch earlier. Here it is. And you know me. I'm fixing to tear into this bad boy. Because, you know, when you make stuff like this, you have to taste it so people can see if it's really good or if you're going to turn green in the face. Honey, there ain't no turning green on this. I'm just here to tell you. I am just here to tell you. Oh, I wish I could hear that. The edges are crunchy. In that center, oh my gosh. That center is so chewy. I'm sorry, hang on. Finger licking good, guys. I'm sorry. Colonel Sanders has nothing on these cookies, guys. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry I had to lick my fingers on TV, but y'all, you will too, trust me. Because them chocolate chips are so gooey. Oh my Lord. Wow. Okay, guys. Oh, man. A glass of milk and 3 or 4 of them bad boys, you're going to be in hog heaven. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for joining. I need to know if you try the recipe and go back and watch my other videos, because I got some more surprises and recipes and homemade DIYs coming up for maybe not the weekend, but next week for sure. But thanks for tuning in, and I will see you later, and I hope you all have a blessed night. Thanks again. See you later. Bye.